All right. Mic check. Hi, everybody. Everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bear Kitchen. We are here. There have been minor changes, but I'm here and we are back. Now, I was posed a question earlier, and it really got me thinking. How far can I push food into the realm of deliciousness? We're going to be finding that out today while I make the most delicious version of a burger that I can think of. So, I thought about it for a while, you know, fresh lettuce, big tomatoes, but one thing that if you know about me is I love breakfast. Oh my God. I love eggs and bacon and sausage. Oh. So I decided that today we're going to be making my personal breakfast burger. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to show you just how far I can push this, and we're going to make something awesome. Let's get cooking. Okay. We're going to be starting with the absolute most basic and essential thing about our burger, and it's going to be our burger patty. So, obviously, a lot of people will use just ground beef, but since this is a breakfast burger, we're going to be mixing ground beef and breakfast pork sausage together to make this beautiful burger sausage hybrid. It's going to be good. As you can probably see, I used extra lean ground beef here because this is so fatty that you can't use a fatty meat plus another fatty meat, and it's going to be just way too greasy, and it's going to have like this off kind of flavor. So we're going to go extra lean and the pork sausage. First thing is first, we got to heat up our pan. I got butters here. Oh yeah. Me. Butters. It wouldn't be breakfast without butter. So, now that the butter's warming in the pan and the pan's heating up, we're going to snip. Actually, before I snip this is how I want my leg to look. Like if it's just like a, that would be good. Now, snip it open. Baby da boop. There we go. And we're just gonna squeeze it out. If I was to weigh this exactly, I'd say this is like half and half. Ground beef to pork. Oh yeah. I go in there and we're gonna mix it up. Make sure to blend all those breakfast porky seasonings in with the beefs. Oh yeah. Make sure it's really thoroughly mixed. All right. We have our pork and beef mix. Looks like our butter's heated up, so let's make a patty. What we do is roll the outside, and we're gonna press it, slap it like this. What that does is it makes the proteins on the outside line up and it won't break apart. That's about the size of patty that we want. It will shrink, so make sure to press on the inside. Make sure to wash your hands. You have to wash your flippin' hands. You're gonna wash your goddamn hands. If you don't, I'm gonna see you later, and it's not gonna be good. If you don't wash your hands, you're gonna be good. Wash those digits, you filthy animals. All right, so you can see our burger patty already cooking. In the same pan, I'm gonna grab two beautiful thick strips of my favorite bacon, the Harvest Applewood bacon. It is perfect. Oh boy. That is gonna be awesome. All right. We want to make sure that this beef patty is really in the midst of this butter, because we want that beautiful buttery basting quality to it. Oh my god, that's gonna be so good. Oh boy. Now, I was thinking about some other things to put on top of this burger that weren't meat. My answer was onions. Onions are fantastic. They go good on all of it. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna cook down and caramelize some onions to go on top of this burger. If you want to do this at home, you can do this ahead of time, and it will save you a ton of time and effort. Because when you caramelize something, it's got to cook down for a long ass time. All right, cut off the cores. There we go. Save the part that isn't the core. And just thin strips. There. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Bam! The heat might be a little too high on this thing. That is gonna be alright. Make sure all that butter is getting on everybody. Oh yeah! Woo! Now when we're dealing with caramelized onions, I personally prefer oil. A lot of people use butter, but I find oil gives you a bit of a cleaner taste. It doesn't really matter what kind. I personally use fancy schmancy oil when I cook a lot of my foods. Now, you can see the oil's already heated up. We're gonna stick our onions in. There we are, we can just use this. One of the most important things that you're gonna do with these onions to help them reduce down properly is salt them. Give it a hefty sprinkling of salt. It draws out the moisture and allows them to cook down. And then, another thing that I like doing, because we're trying to caramelize them, is I also add in some sugar, like a teaspoon. We don't need to go crazy, but it just helps the kind of the brownie caramelizing happen on onions, because there are some onions that caramelize better than others, but that's what I like doing. If you notice your onions are scorching on the bottom, don't be afraid to add a bit of water. That will put an end to the scorching, and you can always just cook the water out after. Alright, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna be prepping a couple of other ingredients. I'm gonna finish cooking the bacon and the burger, and I'm gonna see all of you at assembly. See you then. Do a fucking fancy wipe. Go like diddle-dee, and that's done. We're back. Obviously, you've seen me cook my burger patty and my bacon, but now, in addition to that, to top off this beautiful, perfect burger, we have our hash brown patty, caramelized onions, a fried egg, and hollandaise sauce with fresh tarragon. Oh, I am hype to eat this. All right, the layering of a burger is sacred. The Pope himself builds burgers, and he goes, I want the burger. And he puts, I don't know, I think his burger comes to him in an IV. He's old as hell. Anyways, burger time. So, on the lower bun, we are gonna have caramelized onions. Bam. Don't look at my hands. Okay, and then we're we're gonna go, boom, hash brown patty, then burger patty, stack of bacon, that's 2 bacon strips, that beautiful fried egg, that toasted top bun is gonna get that hollandaise on it. Oh yeah, that's downright sexual. All right, we're gonna complete this, and I shall see you at the tasting. Boosh. Okay. Oh my god. Would you like look at I'm giddy. This is gonna be awesome. Let's get that split. Oh, I heard the pop of the... I heard the pop of the yolk. Let's get that pull. Oh my god. Would you look at that? That is sexual. There's my bowl. Let's taste this. Oh. Unbelievable. Everything about this I love, like, to the nines. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, sorry. I went to, like, another land. It's not a clean burger. That one bite gave me hiccups because it's just so satisfying and good. Obviously, like, the first thing that you sink your teeth into is the caramelized onions and, like, the hash brown, and then it's just, like, layers of flavor because I can taste that pork sausage, but this still eats like a burger. I'm glad that I went with the hollandaise. It's nice. It has like I made sure to put some acidity into it, so it's cutting through a lot of these heavier ingredients. In 1 second. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. I don't think I can contain myself. Like, this is so good. Oh. The tarragon adds a nice herbiness to it. Oh my god. And that mild egg coating the whole thing. This blows me away. This is awesome. If you guys make this at home, at me. I gotta double check. I'll have it linked up here, but link my Twitter, or at me on my Bear Kitchen Twitter. And oh my god. This is just so good. But before this turns into a mukbang, just glad to be back. I love making these videos. Now I have some assistance in regards to making this video, so hopefully I'll be more consistent and on point. This is my full focus right now, is Bear Kitchen videos. So I will see you again soon. I'm gonna tongue this burger. Bye!